Hello friend, thank you for joining in. Today in this video I am going to show you a website with some in-depth details. I'm going to reveal quite a few secrets. I've been working on this website as an Excel chats expert for the past 3-4 months, and it's been a very enjoyable and learning journey, and at the same time you earn quite a few bucks as well. So stick around. I'll show you type of questions we get and the solutions we provide. I'll show you some examples of those questions as well as the chat between the real customer and how this thing basically work. The website I'm referring to is, as you can see, is excelchat.co. So what you have to do is to log in to create an account on this website, and you will land up on this page once you just input your email and then verify it. The important thing here to consider is they will take a real test. First of all, they'll show some videos, and from those videos, you'll have to answer the questions because there are some policies and procedures how we can basically claim the question, what sort of questions we are going to claim, and similar. That is very easy part to do, and you can simply follow the videos they'll show and then answer the questions. They will be totally automated and you will get the result at the very same time. Otherwise, if you even fail to do that, they'll show you the video again and you can attempt it at the very same moment again. So the basic idea for the first step is uh, to give you some idea about the procedure and steps to follow. The second one is very important, that is about subject assessment. So I would highly recommend you to watch the 25 formulas video on my channel to learn the formulas that are going to be in those in this test. So once you master those formulas, I am quite sure that you'll be able to pass this test without any problem. So do not take any chance because there are very limited chances you can pass this test, and if you fail, there is going to be only one chance, and the second test is even going to be very tough because and they would know that you have already attempted one, so the next attempt would be even difficult. So make sure you learn before you try. I'm not just I'm only alerting, I'm not just terrifying you. The formulas they are going to show you in this test are quite easy, like VLOOKUP, index and match, sum if, count if, these sort of formulas you are going to counter in this test. And the third final session, there will be a Excel chat mentor, and it means that there will be 1 hour session with a real mentor, and he'll pretend just like a real customer, and he'll take you through all those processes and explain each and everything to you in that 1 hour, and you can get answered to any of your concern or questions from that mentor, and you'll get every information you need to have. So once you are done with these steps, you will land up on here. Basically, this is the area where I get the feedback. So as you can see, this is the user rating, the users whom I have provided the services. They leave their feedback once the session closes, and then there is another area where the company's own auditors verify the solutions we provide. So the sessions are audited. So as you can see, I have quite a good rating in both of those sessions, so it is easier if I have better ratings, so because I'll be given preference when bidding for the questions. Here I have 500, and the reason I'm showing this is to just let you know that how these things work. For example, if I just mention the session statistics, I have so far done 589 sessions. On average, my each session lasted 17 minutes, and success rate, the completion rate is 99%. 32% whatever I put my bid on, I claimed. 36% I manually skipped and auto skipped. I'll show you the further details. For first, I'll show you the questions, and these are the feedback areas, and this area belongs to the auditor's feedback section. As you can see, the accuracy feedback, format feedback, service, communication, chat, and documentation. And in this chat and documentation, we can find the questions. So this is the question the customer posted. As you can see, he was having some issue with if condition formula. And one thing I would like to remind and mention here is, in this chat setup, we only have to deal with the formulas. We do not have to deal with the VBA. You do not have to be very expert of VBA, or even you don't need to know it, and even you don't need to know about Power Pivot or Power Query, anything. You don't need to learn that to be an Excel chat expert. On this setup, you are only going to respond to the questions where the formulas are, because any other related issue is out of scope, and we do not we just flag those questions if somebody even asks. So keep in mind that you are not going to deal with any sort of very high level skills related to VBA or Power Query. Anything and everything is going to be related only about the formulas and the functions within an Excel sheet we can deal with. Like even pivot tables are included, but they are quite easy to learn. So now, as you can see, this was the question the customer posted, and these are some automated questions asked by the board. It finds out whether the customer is subscriber to 365 Office or not, and what is his question is all about, and then the chat starts. This is where I started my chat. And in the first, after welcoming to the setup, I just rephrased the question, and the customer answered correct. And then I told him that it will take me about 2 to 3 minutes to fix it. And then I fixed and explained the issue, and it worked perfectly. And thank you so much. The question answered, and then I explained the issue, and then I ended the session. So the reason showing you this is to basically acclimatize you with the questions and with the answers and with the procedures. It took me just 4 to 5 minutes to answer this question, and that is done. Similarly, here somebody had an issue with VLOOKUP, cell C9, and insert VLOOKUP function. How do I expand collapse rows in worksheet? I'm trying to subtract two dates formula, date if he had misspelled the formula, which I just corrected and in a minute, and then it was done. So these are the type of questions. The customer had numbers stored as text, USD 250, USD 4 in the Excel sheet, and I simply told him to replace USD space with nothing, and it will work. So this is how one customer wanted to show print grid lines, and these are the type of questions we get. So once done, we come back to home. The numbers I wanted to show you are here. 1713 US dollars. This is the amount I have earned in the past couple of months. The reason I'm showing you this number, this is not a very big number to be proud of, honestly, but I work on a very part-time basis on this setup. I work on Fiverr. As you can see already, Fiverr's tab is open. I also work on Upwork. So whenever I get a chance, I just come back here. Whenever there is no project on Fiverr or Upwork, I just um, uh, spend a few minutes on my Excel chat expert, because this is not very much you can 100% rely on, or you can just simply spend some time and earn a few bucks every day. So here I'm going to lead you into the start working area where we just jump in, and this is the screen when what I do is I just simply open this tab and do whatever the stuff I'm doing. Even I just open it and keep watching my shows and televisions, and when there is someone posts a questions, I just sneak a peek, and then if it looks like I can do that question, I'll just simply bid on it, and then that's it. So this is how this thing work. I just wanted to show you that how we earn the money from this. One thing I wanted to make sure to you that you master the formulas before attempting the test. So let me know if you have any questions, or if you would like me to make a video about how we can uh, pass the test. For each question, you can earn up to $4 for each question, and each question lasts about 20 minutes. The maximum is 1 hour, but 99.9% questions are answered in under 20 minutes. As you can see on this report, I have attempted 589 questions, and average session length is just 17 minutes. So the maximum time a question takes is 1 hour, but 99.9% questions take 17 under 20 minutes. So this is how this thing works. So just keep in mind that you only have to be good with the formulas. You do not need to have any very advanced skills in Excel, Power Query, Power Pivot, or VBA. Just good formulas will do, and you can keep skipping the questions whichever you feel is beyond your abilities, and you can just simply bid on those questions. Here we go, we got a question. I would like my pivot chart to include columns of text, not rows. So this is a questions. It is beyond, honestly, beyond my uh, Excel capabilities. I'm not very good with the pivot tables and pivot charts. So I would simply go, and there are a few things I would like to show you meantime while this timer runs. This will only be available for, as you can see, this number 7 plus 5, 12 people are watching this thread. So 8 means $1 and 32 means $4. And skip, there are options. Question difficulty high, which means that any other uh, uh, expert can answer this question, and flag where we find that the question is not related to Excel. So that's how this thing works. Thank you so much for being part of this video, and do ask in the comment section if you have any questions, and I would definitely be answering your queries. Thank you so much again.